My name is Julie Hanna, and I'm Kathleen's mother. Kathleen is now 22 years old and was born with cystic fibrosis, diagnosed at 4 months old. She's had a relatively healthy life managing her cystic fibrosis flare-ups and daily life with CF up until about 16. That's when the infections really started to take hold in her lungs, and she was hospitalized for IV antibiotics about every year, and then it started to be every 3 or 4 months. It got to the point where it was on for 8 weeks, off for 2. On antibiotics for 8 weeks, off for 2. Got to the point eventually this year where she couldn't come off the IV antibiotics. The bugs in her lungs were taking over her lungs. Her lung function had dropped to 17% and was on oxygen 24/7, needing a wheelchair to get around.
I didn't really go out with friends a lot because even just going to the movies took a lot out of me. I wasn't really planning for the future much. I was doing some schoolwork, but didn't actually picture myself working anywhere just because of how sick I was.
It was at that point that she was accepted into the lung transplant program in February of this year, and we're very, very grateful that she only waited a short 2 months to have this successful surgery, and it's a whole new life for her now.
Today my life has changed dramatically. I'm going to the gym 3 times a week, going kayaking, just more energetic and just happier. For the future, I can actually picture myself going to work every day and getting a job and not having to call in sick all the time. If I could say anything to the donor's family, I would just say thank you for giving me a fresh start.
Yeah, our donor family, they are our heroes, and I can't imagine the grief that they were feeling that day, and the worst day of their lives became our best day for sure.